We're counting down the top 10 biggest bank robberies in history. These daring heists are so incredible, they could inspire a Hollywood blockbuster, but every single one is true. Ready? Let's get into it. How do you rob an armored truck company without getting caught? Simple, make it an inside job. Alan Pace, an employee at Dunbar Armored, recruited his friends to pull off one of the smoothest heists ever. They bypassed cameras and ambushed guards, walking away with $19 million. But one small mistake, leaving behind evidence, led to their capture. And guess what? Half of that cash is still unaccounted for. What started as a cash grab turned into a gold rush. 6 thieves broke into a Brinks-Mat warehouse near Heathrow Airport, expecting cash, but discovering 3 tons of gold bullion worth $30 million. While some of the gold was melted down and sold, most of it vanished into thin air. The heist sparked years of investigations, and even murders. Imagine it's Christmas, and your family is taken hostage. That's exactly what happened to 2 bank managers in Northern Ireland. The robbers used this terrifying tactic to force them into unlocking the vaults. The result? $50 million gone in one night. Who did it? Many suspect the IRA, but the case remains unsolved to this day. Why break into a bank when you can dig your way in? A group of thieves posed as landscapers to dig a 256-foot tunnel into the vault of Banco Central in Brazil. Over 3 months they made off with nearly $70 million in cash. While some arrests were made, most of the money and the masterminds remain underground, figuratively of course. This heist was so epic it became a pop culture phenomenon. A gang of 16 stopped a Royal Mail train carrying high-value packages, making off with what's now worth $74 million. They used fake signals to divert the train and overpowered the staff. Although most of them were eventually caught, their legend endures. Kidnapping, deception, and an audacious plan. This was Britain's largest cash heist. A gang kidnapped the depot manager and his family, forcing him to open the vault. They got away with $92 million, but most were caught. One fugitive, however, is rumored to be enjoying the good life somewhere tropical. Valerio Vici, an Italian criminal mastermind, casually walked into a London bank posing as a customer. Moments later, his team took over the vault, stealing $200 million in cash and jewels. Vici almost got away with it, until he returned to Italy to retrieve his Ferrari. Talk about a costly mistake. This heist was a mix of brute force and clever planning. A group of thieves blew through the wall of a Beirut bank using dynamite, accessing gold, cash, and jewels worth $210 million. The loot was smuggled out, and none of it was ever recovered. A mystery for the ages. Sometimes the simplest plans are the most effective. 2 guards at the Dar al-Salam Bank in Baghdad decided to walk out with $282 million. No guns, no drama, just a quiet getaway. While the guards were later caught, most of the money is still missing. Imagine robbing nearly $1 billion without lifting a finger. On the eve of the Iraq War, Saddam Hussein's son, Qusay, withdrew $920 million from the Central Bank of Iraq with a simple signed note. While some of it was recovered, most of the cash vanished into the fog of war, making this the biggest bank heist in history. How's that for some real-life drama? These heists are proof that sometimes reality is wilder than fiction. Which one of these incredible robberies blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, we're here for fun. Don't go trying this at home.